Hi, I'm Donna Balzer and I am coming to you from Canada, but more specifically from Qualicum Beach on Vancouver Island. This is on the west coast of Canada, the far west coast. So in this climate, we can do all kinds of things you didn't even dream of in other areas. Well, on Vancouver Island, we have a huge advantage because it's a Zone 7 with a really long frost-free time. So we can basically plant or at least harvest all year long. This little tree had 125 lemons on it last year, which was pretty exciting for an outdoor climate in Canada. I started with a cutting, I went to a small potted plant, and finally this year, just after a year and a half, I've got small lemons on a little plant that's ready for sale. All of this from a tree that's only 6 years old. One way to have a fantastic vegetable garden is to grow flowers. There's a real connection between blooming flowers and growing vegetables because the flowers will attract pollinators, they'll attract biologicals that will help you to control pests. So grow yourself some flowers while you're growing your vegetables. In most parts of Canada, you can't grow figs like these outside. But in Qualicum Beach, we can grow them outside. They overwinter no problem, and oh, they're so delicious. Didn't think we could grow kiwis in Canada? Think again. Anyone can grow strawberries in Canada, but I like to grow ordinary crops in extraordinary ways. And that's why I've got strawberries in my greenhouse in eaves troughs. What do you think, Ian? Do you want a bite?
Yeah. Delicious.
Very fun. One of the problems with island life is that we don't have properly built soils. And so here on the island, I've got white sandy soil. But no soil, no problem. Just build soils using Hugelkultur and plenty of zucchini later. I'm the brand ambassador for BC Greenhouse Builders. And what I love about my home greenhouse is that it is a sheltering place, both for me and for the plants. So you're never going to get a high wind going through your greenhouse. You're never going to get a hurricane. You're never going to get a tornado. The greenhouse, guaranteed forever, will protect your plants. And so if you get an early start with your tomatoes in the spring, you'll know that you'll also get a late period during the fall where those tomatoes will keep growing because you're not going to get those heavy fall rains. You're not going to get those big winds in the summer. So really, a greenhouse is a sheltering place. It's a place where you can grow things that you never thought possible and grow more of them. We have a native plant on Vancouver Island, Mahonia, also called Oregon grape. And it has flowers in the winter that draw in the hummingbirds. And it's one of the few places in Canada where we get hummingbirds year-round. So it's really exciting to be able to feed them with our wild plants. And I love that. Yeah, we have such a fantastic season for gardening here and such a great amount of natural diversity. So because we have forests and the forests are here, all of the wildlife has a place to go for refuge, and then they come out to your garden to have that little snack of a zinnia nectar or a little nasturtium flower, and then they can go back into the forest. So we're really connected to wilderness. We're not just gardening on a rooftop in New York City. We are part of a whole environment here on Vancouver Island, and we have everything we need. Really good heat in the summer, we have really mild winters, and we also have a really long frost-free season. So gardeners are really lucky on Vancouver Island. Thanks for visiting my garden. I'm Donna Balzer, helping gardeners grow and beginners blossom. And these are my books. Don't forget to visit my website, donnabalzer.com.